So I went to Petco
Why would you go to Petco?
to buy an aquarium
Why would you buy an aquarium?
for our next challenge.
What is this next challenge?
It's the underwater who can hold their breath the longest challenge.
You know you're gonna lose, right?
Why? Don't psych me out. That's not gonna help your breath.
I would believe, Jeremiah, that this garage has been slowly filling with carbon monoxide. And we're just
That makes so much more sense for the episode. I'm so excited.
Well, the last time we did it,
IP.
not IP.
Not IP, in person.
Valerie, my wonderful wife, like saying my car, my wife. That's
Let's just
mine.
say she's a good model.
She's the current model.
Yeah.
She's got heated seats, let me tell you.
Mm.
That AC doth blow.
Do heated seats make you poop?
Heated seats give you the sensation of poop. What you're really, I think, circling around is when you have to poop, do you feel warm?
No, I dump every time I sit in a seated heat.
I dump when I sit in a seated heat.
In a seated heat, I take a dump.
This one's got seated heats.
The Chevy?
The Chevy's got
seated heats?
Silverado's got seated heats.
Okay, well, what's the difference between seated heats and heated seats?
Well, the Durango has heated seats. The Silverado has seated heats.
So upgrade.
You want seated heats.
Yeah.
Because that puts the emphasis on you. You are a seated heat.
Yeah.
But why are we talking about the seat? You're
don't
in a
know.
Silverado if we're talking about the seat.
Yeah, get out of
But
here.
if you're in a Durango, I hope I got that right. We're talking about you because you're the headliner. You don't want your car being better than you. Be better than your car.
Don't be a middle act with your car.
If you're driving around and everyone's like, look at that Charger. That sucks. I want everyone to go, look at that guy. And he's got a Nissan Leaf.
Yeah.
That's why I keep my cars my middles.
I had a buddy who was a comic from New York who came in and was roasting my car. And I'm like, you don't even own a car. Don't come at me, dude.
He was just excited to see a car.
Yeah.
And then the only way he knew how to engage with one, because he couldn't drive it, was
He's
to
like,
roast it.
what's this over here?
What's this over here? Got yourself a... Is that your car?
Yep.
Got yourself a Honda?
You got a little Honda, a little blue Honda? Huh?
I don't understand what you would roast about a car. It's amazing that we have cars.
Right?
I'm not even trying to be all Pete Holmes on brand. But every time I drive my car, I'm like, I get a spaceship. I get a spaceship. With seated heats.
Dude, seated heats
And
are
they
the
will
future.
make you chunk. They'll make you butt chunk.
They will, right?
They'll make you butt chunk.
It's that weird sensation in your belly.
You know what used to make me butt chunk was playing with action figures.
What?
When I was a kid and I'd play with toys.
Now a specific
I always
one?
wanted to butt chunk.
A specific brand?
Well, let's be honest. If I played with a G.I. Joe, a G.I.'d Joe.
A gastrointestinal Joe? I see where you're going.
G.I. Joe.
I'm bringing it down for the viewers.
I wish I was making that joke. I'm going to pretend that I was.
I thought you were.
I wish I had been. A G.I. Joe, gastrointestinal Joe is so good. If I played with any female characters, shout out to Mary Jane. Shout out to, I don't know, Destro. We don't know what's under there. I couldn't, it would ruin the play. Because I'd get horny.
Do you think your parents gave you G.I. Joes as like potty training devices?
That would be brilliant. Because if I had some G.I. Joes on the can, I'd blow some chunks. I'd blow some butt chunks.
Yeah, just hold some G.I. Joes.
To this day, playing like Grand Theft Auto, see, people tease because the old cheese, he used to play with GIGs until he was 18s. And then, like, I understand that that's not normal, but writing a script or playing Grand Theft Auto or any Zelda open world game, you're playing with action figures, dude.
Yeah.
You're just doing it with a controller, dude.
And if anything, writing a script is the exact same thing as just playing Grand Theft Auto. I think we can all relate to that.
Wow, I just blew chunks out my face. What I'm saying is, me with my G.I. Joes and going like, uh-oh, we need to get into that base. That's what I do for a living.
Right.
Now people go like, thank you. In fact, they go, we're going to need that by Thursday.
Yeah.
And I go,
And you're like,
okay.
This?
This?
Could you stop having the dolls 69ing each other?
Well,
Let's clean it up a little bit.
I cut that out.
Okay, that was just first draft. That's first draft.
It goes in.
It goes in.
It goes in.
Yeah.
I was too shy to ask for 169 from my first wife.
Yeah.
Now I don't do it. I feel Val would do it, but it's not like my thing. But when I was young,
too late?
when I was a young man,
I've only done it a couple times.
It's a big move.
Let's just say there's a lot going on.
There's a lot going on, and you're not really able to check in with each other visually.
Nope.
So
it's just a lot of.
You're just at the you're at the bakery right when it opens, if you know what I mean. Which means you're alone, and the buns are hot, and it's fresh, and someone's sucking it. Oh man!
You know when you go to a bakery,
You know when you're at a bakery at 5 a.m. right when it opens?
you get your dick sucked.
You started with dick suck.
A biscotti could be an expensive luxury Italian car too.
Oh,
I drive a biscotti.
it's a long car.
It's a long car.
It's a very long car.
Yeah,
You have a good
okay.
Italian.
Grazie.
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 Prego.
Prego.
Prego, andiamo.
Ah, yes, ma'am.
Andiamo, Pepe. Anche prego.
And my wife is a prego.
My wife, she prego.
She prego. She prego. We are prego for dinner.
No Italian person has ever eaten Prego.
No.
I'll go ahead and say it. They're not a sponsor of You Made It Weird. There's no Prego.com/weird.
This is awkward, but today Jeremiah Wonders is brought to you by Prego. Prego.
Do you remember the slogan?
The Italian's last choice for sauce.
An Italian would take a packet of Heinz before Prego.
If you really like gravy, don't choose Prego.
If you call it gravy, you've never heard of Prego.
Yeah.
Oh, gosh. Preg. I used to
Pregs.
like Preg. I got no problem with Preg.
Huh? Was
What's
your
that?
was your wife ever on the ragu?
Oh, my God. If your wife's ragu is late, she might be Prego.
She might be. About
Speaking of Italians, I go to the museum and I'm like, yeah, that's what I like. I like a little thicker milkshake.
nude paintings?
Oh, no. I'm just saying.
What kind of milkshakes?
Thicker. Give me an extra scoop in there.
You don't want thins
I don't want a thin milkshake.
because that tastes like snot.
I don't know. I see 99% of like hot. They're like, oh shit, she's hot. I'm like, she looks like she could use some ragu. Ragu. Get that girl some Prego.
She a little thin
She's a little thin, which
in the lungs and the personality.
in the lungs.
You know, beefier girls got thicker lungs.
I want those portobello
Hey,
lungs.
come on, man. They work a little harder.
I know I do.
Well-conditioned lungs.
I know I do.
Yeah.
For sure.
Yeah.
Anyway, I just like a little squish. I like a little soft.
A little pudge.
And you know what? Most of history agrees with me. It was like in the 70s. Remember when you saw Revenge of the Nerds? And all the girls were naked and you could see their rib cages and we were just
It's
like,
too
I
much.
guess this is what we want?
Is this the new?
Nah, man. I'm with history up until that point. A little soft. I want a Tempur-Pedic.
I liked everything that happened in history up until that point.
Well, that's when everything went, those people that make the assumption. Well, that's when everything went crazy.
I went real crazy.
Women got too skinny, and then look what happened next. Quarantine. Fuck it. Let's just, you know what? All that exists is now. So did the quarantine happen?
I don't think it did.
Did it?
There's a slip in the matrix, man.
Did it happen? Oh, here's my least favorite thing. It was like a wasted year.
Dude, if anybody said that, I feel bad for them.
I feel so
because
bad.
I'm like, I got a lot done in that year.
First of all, are you pregnant? Do you have a baby coming?
3 weeks away.
Okay, congrats.
Thank you.
So please don't be afraid about what I'm about to say. If I didn't have a baby, I would have written 9 books. Maybe that's not true. I was away from my family for 2 weeks. I was shooting something, and I had to quarantine. And during that 2 weeks of being alone, to list how much work I got done would have been crazy. That's all to say that if you had that time and you weren't taking care of a 2-year-old, pretty good year.
Yeah.
Creatively,
Yeah.
pretty good year.
Yeah.
And when people say it was I have some family members that are like, I feel like it was a wasted year. It wasn't my dad, but that's my dad's voice. I'm just like, so if you're not going to Fuddruckers, build your own burger bar, like it's just a waste. Like I understand it was a different year. I understand we didn't go to Dave and Buster's.
Let's just say Fuddruckers was an edgy establishment.
It was like the Hooters for non-nudity.
Yeah. It was Hooters for Christian.
Can you say Christian Hooters?
Fudd? Did you say Fuddruckers?
They knew what they were doing.
They
you
knew
can't
exactly.
put an F that close to a ruck. It's a Rudfuckers. They knew you were going to say
They
Rudfuckers.
knew the kids were going to say it, and then the parents would either get pissed or other people would laugh at them.
Yeah, go smoke some ciggies in front of Rudfuckers.
Yeah.
Rudfuckers. That's what, you know, my wife has a crush on Ant-Man. She's a Rudfucker.
I'm honestly so excited to see you in person because the last time we did this podcast
that's
in person,
what we were saying,
if
yeah.
you look back at the footage, I'm gonna play a clip here in a second. The amount of coughs that you and I had
Because we were laughing
in
so hard?
January because we were laughing so hard,
Yeah.
but we didn't even know. We could have started COVID.
Did we start COVID? Doesn't that sound like I had a thing on, but I didn't.
It did.
Did we start COVID? That's just straight on the nude mic.
Let me try it. Did we start COVID? That's a pretty good impression, right?
Did we start COVID? Well, we did cough a lot. Well, I cough when I laugh.
Yeah, me too.
You know why?
Why?
I dated a smoker for 1 year, and I would.
And it stayed?
Well, I would bum little.
Oh, a little.
Can I bum one? You feel bad. I'm an empath. I'm an empath.
So you feel bad if you are not joining in on an activity?
I literally, because it's a shame-based activity, smoking a cig. You know, it's kind of.
Mm-hmm. Oh, really? Why don't you go outside and do that?
And I was also deeply codependent. So, like, I felt like if I didn't, she was also like a very powerful person. So I was just like, I'm not removing my agency, but I was intimidated. So I smoked a couple cigarettes a week for a year, and that's enough to have permanently damaged me, I swear.
Really?
Oh, I know I'm completely different. It's been over 7 years, and you're reborn every 7 years. But my body changed its shape from that, and then I guess in its rebuilding, it was like,
I was cool all of a sudden. I was a loser before I started smoking cigarettes.
Well, I was more dangerous. You know what a motorcycle is? It's just a cigarette you ride on the highway. It's all it is.
It's a mobile cigarette. It's a cigarette with handles.
We love things like cigarettes, like that look like you don't care that you're going to die.
Yeah.
And a motorcycle is something that can be brought down, if Indiana Jones and the Last Crusade has taught us anything, with a broom handle. You can stick an old broom handle and that'll clean up that Nazi real good. He'll flip funky.
A lot of Nazis in Indiana Jones.
I mean, and when you consider that it's old Spielbergo, right? Mm-hmm. Spielberg, I mean, I get it.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying?
You get it. They're the bad guys.
Everybody's fucked the Nazis, but Spielberg has definitely made an extra point to be
Did you see
no,
E.T. too?
seriously. So you're 3 weeks away from being a dad.
Yeah.
That means it could happen now.
It really could.
Isn't that wild?
Yeah, we've got a bag in the back of
Yeah, gotta have a go bag.
my wife's trunk.
Let me ask you about your go bag.
All right. You want to see if we're prepared?
I want you to feel, if you don't have any of these things, I want you to feel
not
happy.
a good father.
No. Number one, electric candles. You got them?
I think we do.
Okay, I'm going to have to upgrade that to a we definitely do.
Okay.
Because you're going to want to set the tone. Do you have a Bluetooth speaker in there? Okay, let me tell you what's going to happen. You're gonna
get to the hospital.
You're gonna get to the
Listen,
hospital.
you're gonna get to the hospital. You're gonna want to have sex with your wife one more time before this baby comes out.
Trust me.
Set the mood.
Trust
Put
me.
out the electric candles.
That's hilarious.
Put on the John Mayer on Bluetooth. Serenade your wife. Get one more, maybe 6 more pumps in. She's dilated.
Oh my God. They call it nature's epidural. If you get an app that says like that times the contractions,
Yeah.
right? Which, by the way, are insane. No one talks about this. Every sitcom, every movie is always like, my water broke, take me to the hospital. Doesn't fucking exist. The water breaking isn't a thing. If it happens, it's not going to like splash on the floor. It means nothing.
In every movie, it's literally like, whoa!
It's
like the the water's being let out, and like people are like surfing through town on it.
It's nothing.
We got a pregnant one over here.
It's up there with the hymen breaking. It's just like bad vaginal lore. You know what I mean? Like the hymen breaking.
Yeah.
During
Did it ever
virginity is nothing.
Yeah.
It doesn't even really happen like that. Water breaking, same thing. This is almost done because people don't tune in for parenting tips. But if you get an app that times the contractions, it's going to tell you to go to the hospital. That's just how it goes.
Yeah.
No matter what. If you have a doula, they're better because they're going to tell you to wait. Because here's why you want to wait until like way past. My wife was having her contractions in the bathtub. The app was saying to go. I'd call the doula and she'd be like, you should really wait. Otherwise, you're going to be at the hospital for 2 days. And it's way less comfortable at the hospital.
Of course.
So I would hold the phone up to Val, who was moaning during her contractions. So she'd be like, oh, and then I'd go back. And based on the sound she was making, the doula would be like, yeah, she's not ready. You got to stay at home. So like Val, the next time would be like guessing. She was like open micing, guessing what noise do I need to make to have this woman say go. So she'd be like, hey, I want my baby back, baby back, baby back,
I
baby
want my
back, baby back, baby back, baby back, baby back,
Chili's.
baby back,
Baby back
ribs, Bobby's house. Chili. Oh, it kind of sounds like Angelina Jolie. Mr. Anna, do you want to sign my script? Oh, I am French and I am a wrestler.
Andre?
This is my only Andre the Giant impression. Ready? It's Andre the Giant. He's having lunch alone.
Okay.
And he sees some fans.
Great.
And he's in France. Do you guys want to say bonjour? That's it. Do you guys want to say bonjour? Oh, do you guys want to say bonjour? And you parlez bon tapis.
Mr. Giant.
Yeah.
How offensive, by the way, is a fan coming up to a man and be like, "Excuse me, Mr. Giant, could I get a picture?"
I feel like he was unoffendable. Once you're that big and the world...
larger than life.
You are larger than life.
Yeah.
And someone could be like, excuse me, Mr. Giant. And you'd be like, yes.
Yes, Mr. Little Person.
That's not any weirder than anything else in my life. My femur is the size of the New Jersey Turnpike. One femur is these ones from Countdown.
Can you imagine if they, rather than burying him, if they put him in the Madame Tussauds Wax Museum?
Oh my God. If they made him, there would be a candle shortage for 7 years. That's too much wax. He's big, everybody.
Guys, this guy's big. He's real big.
He was big.
Real
man.
big.
He was real big.
Yeah.
Does anybody want to say bonjour? Mr. Reiner, I have a question about my script. Script. Okay. Back to the go back. Anyway, so you got to wait till the last minute. Your wife is going to want to go before she probably should, but who knows? And then candles, you put out candles because it's going to be like 6 hours before anything happens probably. So you have candles and you dim the lights and you put on music, and that's really helpful. The other tip is,
Do you remember your playlist?
Well, it was a lot of Val's favorites. It was a lot of Beyonce when things were getting going. I see your crown and now.
That's all.
I see your crown and now. Keep pushing, umbilical coming out. It's hard to do. Rap is hard to do.
Your husband can't touch you for 6 weeks.
And then I'm trying. Oh, you want snacks for yourself? You get like some energy bars.
Corned
and
beef
stuff.
sandwiches.
Just put them in there. I don't care what it smells like.
Yeah.
Let the baby smell perfect heaven as it comes
Yeah.
out. Oops, I had a little indigestion.
There's a quadruple bypass kicking in.
Here's a tip. If what you're eating makes you go like this, Like, change it up.
Maybe stay away from that.
Maybe try a cucumber.
Maybe try some yogurt.
I don't need no yogurt. I don't need no cucumber. It looks like Jolly Green just had a jolly good time on me.
Listen, I don't eat anything in the shape of a cucumber.
That was such a thing. One of the Christian colleges, not the one I went to, you weren't allowed to eat a banana without cutting it up.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah. That's which is even more fucked up if you are thinking it's
That's real big. Also, I don't know if you ever watch like World Star Hip Hop or anything like that. But basically, a lot of those videos, like it's like homies clowning each other if they like bite into a popsicle.
Oh,
They're
my
like,
God. Oh, my God.
Like that's like one of the many categories of videos that I've seen on World Star. Just like making fun of dudes.
I want to admonish that. I just want to throw that away. I just want to say stop doing that. Just flush it. Put it in the trash. Control-click, empty trash. Okay?
Okay.
But I'm also like, I can't help but LOL a little bit because it reminds me of my youth. Who is your sponsor?
I don't know. We'll cut to that right now.
Whoa. Is he wearing sheath underwear? That's pretty cool looking. They probably have a lot of different styles too, right? They do. Super comfortable. Lots of different styles. They've hooked me up where I get to wear sheath almost every day of the week if I want to. And your boy does want to. Because it's different. You know how it's different? It has a 2-pouch compartment system, okay? So let's say you want to put your penis in one and your balls in another, right? Separate but equal parts. You keep them from sweating on each other, getting all gross, sticking to your leg. Let's just say your penis is too cold or too small to fit in the pouch. You can just wear them as normal underwear. This is a veteran-owned company. You better support them because they're supporting Jeremiah Wonders. Robert Patton is an American patriot. He supports me. Support him. He came up with this idea in his second tour in Iraq whenever he was boiling almost to death in the desert. So just check out Sheath, all right, guys? Go to sheathunderwear.com and use promo code Jeremiah to get 20% off your first order. Every order comes with Sheath Underwear's 100% money-back guarantee. That's sheathunderwear.com, promo code Jeremiah. Get Sheath Underwear and let them support your balls. Are you proud to be an American? Then go to sheathunderwear.com and use promo code Jeremiah. Am I using patriotism for an ad? You better believe it. You like the shirt that I'm wearing? It's my merch. You can get it at jeremiahwatkins.com. They go great with Sheath Underwear. I've got a bunch of different character shirts and also my Sax hat's available at jeremiahwatkins.com. Now, that's enough advertising, guys. Thank you for your support. Let's get back into this episode with my good old pal, Pete Holmes.
People get mad when you chew gum on these things. Oh, God, I get it.
There's going to be somebody who's like, oh, really?
That was
really,
nasty.
Pete? It was pretty nasty.
It was nasty.
Yeah.
That's what my dog sounds like all day to me. Just
like
licking.
chewing.
Sometimes he's not chewing anything. He's just emptying his mouth and just like, ugh. It turns out I'm not a dog person. I've had a dog.
Little known fact about Pete Holmes. I have peanut butter for legs.
My dog's always licking on my legs.
He's having a field day every day, but...
I got a peanut butter crotch. I put a dick in my dog's mouth to get him to lick on me. I don't understand. There's a way to make that joke. I have a peanut butter crotch, so I put a dick on my crotch to get my dog to lick
some
it.
people put peanut butters on their dicks. I put dicks on my peanut butter.
To get my dog to stop licking my peanut butter crotch. If you have a peanut butter crotch and you want your dog to stop licking it, go ahead and put a dick on it. He's going to stay the fuck away from it. Dog's got lipstick dick. Imagine a children's choir in a very beautiful church and they're like, dogs have lipstick dick. Dogs have lipstick dick. Dogs have lipstick dick.
There's always that one baritone. Timmy, you are 9 years old.
Dogs have lipstick. Timmy? Have you met my friend Daniel? He's got a lipstick dick. It's only about a 1/4 inch thick. Look at that thing. It comes in different shades. I like it like lemonade. Sip it down, sugary drink. Put it where I get pink. Get it deep. Get it thrust. Gotta do it. It's a must. Touch my cervix with your lipstick dick. Touch my cervix with your lipstick dick. Touch your cervix with a lipstick dick. Touch it. Touch my cervix with a lipstick dick. Touch my cervix with a lipstick dick all night long. Touch my cervix. All night long. Thrust, baby, bust that nuts. With the lipstick dick. With the lipstick dick. With the lipstick dick. With the lipstick dick. Have you ever tried a lipstick dick? Gotta get one in your cervix, Nick. Yo, Nick. Hey, Nick.
Ever had a lipstick dick on your mouth? I haven't, but you should try it out. Cause sometimes you never don't know what's good with my lipstick.
Lipstick dick. Okay, here's what I want to do. When we were kids, there was this Kodak commercial, and it used to go like this. I see your true colors shining through. I see your true colors. That's why I love you. And then they would go, so don't be afraid to let them show. So for some reason, that became this with our friends. This is like 7th grade.
Okay.
Which is the best. It's the worst time socially, but internally and silly-wise, it's the best. We used to sing like this. I see your true colors shining through. I see your true colors. That's why I love you. So wipe your butt when you go poo. True colors. But, okay. What made it fun here, and this is what I want you to do.
Okay.
We would picture that one child with a very deep voice would emerge from the choir. So it's like a choir, a robed choir. They'd sing the first part, and they'd go, so wipe your butt! And then they'd part, and a little boy would come out holding a candle. And he'd go, when you go poo. And that was the best.
I think I may even have a lighter in here.
I see your true colors shining through. I see your true colors. That's why I love you. So wipe your butt.
Why was that so close to my face? That like almost went up my nostril. Did you see that?
This is why it's electric candles in the go bag. Oh my God, that's a torch. So wipe your butt. When you go poo. It was a dream come true. We also used to sing this in the writer's room at HBO's Crashers. It goes like this. Oh my God, we'd hang over. Oh my God, we'd hang over. When you go home.
you thinking?
See those humans down in that apple orchard?
Yeah, what about them?
I just wonder what their bones would taste like as a paste. If we made them into powder, by grinding them, and then added some sort of liquid agent, and then used the paste as a meal. Is this weird?
No, not at all.
We're ogres. We're giants, okay?
I'm glad you established that because I was about to take it in a very different direction.
No, we're not weird serial killers. This is an Odysseus kind of
I
riff.
thought that we, for a second, might be angels and that you were considering becoming a fallen angel by crushing humans and grinding up their bones into paste. And I was gonna be like, listen, you know what happened to Lucifer, right?
Oh, I like this area better. Look, I'm just tired of ambrosia, okay? I'm tired of this halo right over my head. I can't really see it, but it's just in my periphery. It always looks like there's a golden game of basketball happening.
But Darfinius, you look good with the halo.
They do say a halo is slimming, but when you're so good all the time, don't you just want to do some fucked up shit?
I mean, yeah.
Don't you just want to go to a bowling alley and not wear socks in your rental shoes?
Stop it.
Don't you just want to go to a child's birthday party and fart on the cake?
Fart out the candles?
No, pre-candles. So every candle pushed into the cake is sort of sealing your scent into the cake.
Pushing the fart deeper into the cake?
If you imagine it.
I mean, do you know the song, If There Was Time in a Bottle?
Genie in a bottle?
No. Time in a bottle. Put farts in a bottle.
And then when you
Send it to another country. And then they think they're getting a letter from the past, but they open the letter and it's just your fart. And then it just says, haha, fart in your face. I know it's a long prank, it's a long con, it'll take about 60 years to happen. But the look of sheer disgust on this
You're
person's
saying if we were stranded on a desert island, instead of putting a rescue me note, just fart in the bottle. So you throw it in the ocean. Many, many miles away, someone finds it and they go, oh my god, someone's stranded on an island. You know it makes the sound again.
You know it does, because it's been gestating in there for a while. Because here's the thing, statistically, Darfinius, Statistically, Darfinius, the chance of somebody finding you on a desert island by saying rescue me is 1 in a bajillion. But there is a good chance you could fart in someone's face and get joy from that.
Hello? What's been happening on the podcast?
I don't know. I kind of blacked out a little while ago. I brought a little song.
I just sniffed.
Do you need some tish?
How's your Cove stat?
I am double vaxxed
And relaxed.
and relaxed.
I'm trying to get vaxxed and relaxed going. Toss him.
Wow.
Right to the hand.
I mean,
there's your gif.
yeah, right?
There's your gif, dude.
There's your gif, you animals.
Okay, I'm going to chew my gum.
Oh, how good is that? Pete Holmes takes multiple bites of his gum
Come?
as we are in. I said gum.
We all heard come.
Pete Holmes takes bites of gum out in the wilderness. Look at him chew as he smiles and furrows his brow. He's a beautiful creature. Look at the long flowing mane. This is a new feature of the Pete Holmes animal that I have not seen in years.
It's true, I look like you.
Wait, this is Bizarro World. You've turned into me, and I've turned into you. No.
Hit it with the song.
Okay, so underneath your little table there, you said one of your favorite karaoke songs.
I don't need the lyrics.
Oh, you don't? Whoa, 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 whoa. All right, I printed them off just in case.
I'm just kidding, I do. You and me, We used to be together. Every day together. No, not till the always.
Oh, yeah.
Always.
There it is.
I really feel that I'm losing my best friend. I can't believe this could be the end. It looks as though you're letting go. And if it's real, well, I don't want to know. Don't speak. I know just what you're saying. So please stop explaining. Don't tell me 'cause it. Don't tell me 'cause it hurts. Don't speak. I know what you're thinking, and I don't need your reasons. Don't tell me 'cause it hurts. Our memories, well, they can be inviting, but some are all together mighty frightening. As we die, both you and I. With my head in my hands, I sit and cry. Don't speak. I know just what you're saying. So please stop explaining. Don't tell me 'cause it hurts. No, I don't think. I know what you're thinking. I know what you're thinking. I don't need your reason. Don't tell me 'cause it hurts. No, we gotta do the best part. Our memories.
Or wait, back to a verse?
You did it. They can be inviting.
Wait, so
Some are all you were doing it right.
Okay, so.
All together frightening. I feel. Here's the chorus. We want the chorus.
yeah.
Don't speak, 'cause I know what you're saying. So please stop explaining. I know you're good. I know you're good. I know you're real good. Oh, la 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 la, la 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 la. Don't hush, 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 darling. Hush, hush, darling. Hush, hush, don't tell me 'cause it hurts. No. La 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 la. La 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 la. Don't tell me 'cause it hurts. I'm Gwen Stefani, and I listen to Jeremiah Wonders on WKLE Tronal XM.
WKLE, the Trojan.
That was fun.
Right?
You know, singing. Oh, Val would know. It opens up something. It like activates like a hormone or something.
Does it really?
Yeah.
Huh.
It's really good for you. Like if you're stressed.
Yeah, to sing?
Yeah, to sing and like specifically to belt it out. So I feel fucking fantastic. Sorry, don't worry about it.
Oh, fantastic.
So basically, I'm feeling really fantastic. Oh God. Yeah, buddy. That was really fun.
That was good times. I had a segment that I call Fanning Out.
Questions from fans.
Roy.designated.designs asks for Shanks and his social worker, please.
What?
Now, I have this character, or rather not even, this guy I know. His name is Shanks. Shanks, and he's an escaped convict.
Oh.
He's been in and out of prison for years. He's from Houston.
It's Houston.
Would you
You sound like
possibly
you're from out of town if you say
be
Houston.
down with being his social worker?
Sure.
Okay, let me see if I can. There he is.
Shanks.
Let me go get him.
Let me go get the social worker.
Yo, what up? Shanks is in the building.
Oh, I'm sorry. Shanks?
Yeah.
I thought I had Shank down.
No, Shanks like plural.
You have more than one Shank?
I'm more than a couple counts, you know what I'm saying?
More than a couple what?
Counts
Counts.
of shanking people.
Oh, I thought it was like beef shanks. You shank people.
Well, nah, son, I ain't no beef shanks.
I thought, well, beef shanks is delicious.
I'll give you my beef shank, though, you know what I'm saying? You looking pretty over there.
Okay, well, we just want to do a little check-in, Shanky. Can I call you Shanky?
No, people don't call me Shanky, all right? It's just Shanks.
Okay, well, one of my main concerns, Shanks,
What you got?
is if we're going to put you out there, we're going to get you a job at the Sonic drive-thru.
Yeah,
If we're going to get you a job at the library,
right.
nobody's going to want to hire someone named Shanks.
Well,
What's your real name? What's your birth name?
I changed it to
Yeah.
Shanks.
But what was it? Because it says in your file that your first name is Ben.
It might be.
Can I call you Ben?
I would prefer if you call me Shanks, dog. All right? I don't think we like that. My mom's the only person who ever called me Ben.
Okay. So let's just play this through. I'm the manager at a Sonic.
Okay.
Hi.
What up, bitch?
Okay, right away, I'm going to stop you. Because when you say, what up, bitch, to somebody who might be hiring you, they're probably not going to want to hire you.
Okay, can I try again?
Yes.
All right.
Hello.
Hi, Mrs. Bitch. How you doing?
Okay, see, right there, you add miss, which is also presumptuous. How do you know I'm not married?
Okay,
Do you know that?
let's try it again.
Miss is for unmarried and Mrs. is for a married.
Okay, let me just like mix some things up in my head a little bit and try it again. All right.
Okay.
Okay.
Hello, Shanks.
Sup, Master Bitch? How you doing?
Okay.
I'll be your slave working this job, homie.
Okay. Do you have any fast food experience? Is something?
Yeah, I worked in the prison cafeteria, and people be getting mad if I don't get them burgers out like right away, like stat. You know what I'm saying? So you could say I got some fast food experience.
That's actually pretty good.
Yeah.
Well, we have over 75 flavors of icy drink. What if I asked for a blue raspberry that's half and half Mountain Dew Code Red and half blue raspberry? Could you make that?
I could say it, but I would also say, make it yourself, bitch. That's a lot of different items in one cup. You probably gonna get diarrhea from that. There's a reason why they call that suicide, because sometimes when you drink all that stuff, that sugar like suicides to your insides later.
Okay, let's try something else.
Okay.
I'm a child.
Okay.
Hello.
What's up, little bitch?
I got your children's meal.
Okay.
I was really hoping
Yeah.
for the toy. Let me think. What's popular right now? The Raya toy.
Oh, the riot toy. I mean, yeah, that's fierce right there.
But what I got was the Sisu toy.
All right. Okay, little mans. You got your receipt?
No, I'm a child.
Then ski, get out of here, dog. You gotta have a receipt of ski. You out. Yo, company policy right there. You see that sign? You don't got a receipt? Ski. I drew in Sharpie underneath ski.
What does skeet mean?
It mean coming on a lady.
Okay. I do think you're Sonic material.
You do?
Yes. I just think you belong in what we call back of house.
Back a house.
Back of house. So front of house is where you might talk to a child, where a child might hear you say something like skeet. But if you were in the back of the house, nobody cares if you say skeet. What are some qualities that might help you get a job if you're released?
Okay.
What are you good at?
I got a fat ass. I'm a people's persons. People really like my eyes. They say they're pretty.
And then also, I'm direct to your face. If I don't like you, I'll tell you as it is. And I think people like that in customer service.
So you want to work in customer service?
I mean, the dream is Sonic is to be working the register. That way I can be delivering food, and also to the people I'll be building relationships with to make them long-term friends of Sonic's.
Okay. I think you're going to need more. How are you at math?
Hit me.
Okay. 3 plus 2.
5.
Good. Times 2.
17.
Okay. We were doing good.
Uh-huh.
And then it went wonky.
Okay.
What is 8,008?
Was 8,008?
Yeah, I'm actually hoping you could help me with my math. What is 8,008?
8,008 is the sum of 8,000 plus 4 plus 4.
That's very good.
Thank you.
Okay. What if somebody came into Sonic and said, hey, I found a hair that matches your head color in my burger?
Fuck you, cuh.
Okay, that's actually correct.
Yeah.
What if somebody said, but I want a refund in cash?
You got a receipt?
No.
Ski ski.
Okay, wait. What if I do have a receipt?
I put it back in my pants
Uh-huh.
and I say, listen, what you need, because I got you. Because
Okay.
you covered on a company policy now.
Well, I want a cash refund because I found pubes in my burger.
Did you try them? Did you try the pubes?
This is very good.
Did you try them?
Yeah, did they try them? No, I didn't try them, they might say.
Then you might not know what you're missing out on.
It's true. I like that very much, Skeet. I'm sorry, Skeet. Is that your name?
My name's Shanks, dog.
Oh, Shanks.
Yeah.
Shanksies.
You keep adding these E's like I'm some kind of Banksy artist or something like that. I ain't no artist, all right? The only artist I'll be making is burgers and Route 44s at Sonic the Hedgehog.
Okay, it's not Sonic the Hedgehog.
Wait, this restaurant ain't called Sonic the Hedgehog?
I believe it's just called Sonic.
Y'all serve chili dogs though, don't you?
What does that have to do with Sonic?
Sonic love chili dog, cuz. You don't know that?
No,
Come on, man.
He loves golden rings.
No, golden rings is just one of the many things that Sonic loves outside of his best friend Tails.
And TV monitors that he breaks.
He also likes TV monitors, and he's also going up against another guy, Knuckles, every once in a while.
And sometimes Knuckles is on your side. It's very confusing.
He's a very duplicitous character.
Knuckles?
Knuckles, man. Because sometimes you think he good, and then other times you're like, hell nah, man. Where you been at? You with Dr. Robotnik or what?
Well, didn't Dr. Robotnik make him?
Yeah, he's an alien, dog.
That was made by Dr. Robotnik?
Uh-huh.
Don't you think there was an actor that looked more like Dr. Robotnik than Jim Carrey?
I mean, Wilford Brimley.
I will
If
say,
Wilford Brimley with Dr. Robotnik, that would be the only other logical choice. Other than that, I don't have a problem.
you are very committed to every answer you give, and I really like that.
I mean, that's what you're going to get with Shanks working at Sonic is commitment, dog.
Okay, do you have that? Does that grill come out?
It is a disposable grill. And I do that because of COVID times.
Oh, you're
Because-
COVID conscious.
I'm COVID conscious out here in these streets, dog, because like you can get it from a butt.
You can get it from your butt?
That's a fact. I heard Fauci say you can get COVID from a butt. And I've been in a lot of butts.
Now, Shanks, I appreciate you coming to my office. I do have a rather personal question to ask.
I mean, use my social worker. I guess I could answer that question.
In my bathroom,
Mm-hmm.
I noticed since you've used it,
Yeah.
there was some graffiti on the wall. You wrote, I call your girl COVID because she a super spreader. Was that you?
I mean, no.
Are you implying that my partner is so loose that she spreads so often Okay, that's what I'm talking about. That miming an enormous vagina and licking what appears to be the vulva. You're not even near the northern. Oh, there it is. Okay, now you got it. No, that's good. That's good. Can you get the butthole in the mix? No, lower. We're still. See where your hands are. You got the lips. Yeah. Okay, now you're inside. You got your head in there. And now, okay. You're doing shadow puppets on the vaginal walls. Okay. Kind of an in sync puppet move. Sort of thriller. Yeah. Genie in a bottle. Okay, but now you're just doing the rub-a-dub. Oh, and you're back on the outside.
So what was the question, dog?
Did you write your girl so loose? We call her COVID because she's a super spreader.
Hell yeah, dog! I did that. I did that shit, dog.
Well, you it's okay. That's a good joke.
You like my art?
This is why I call you Shanksy, because you did graffiti in my bathroom.
Okay. That full circle, dog. I like you.
That's why they call me Xbox 360.
Because you full circle.
That's right.
So am I gonna get this potential job at Sonic?
Well, I'm just a social worker. I can't give you a job, but we were just rehearsing.
What the hell? I thought I got that job at Sonic, dog.
You're gonna shank me, aren't you?
I'm thinking about it.
Hey, Pete, did I miss anything?
Not really. Shanks was here.
Oh,
Yeah.
I ran inside the house. I had to.
Yeah, you were gone, but he came by.
Did you guys have a good talk?
I didn't talk to him.
Oh, did you go pee?
I went and took a dump.
Right.
And then a social worker.
I just saw some graffiti in my bathroom.
Yeah, that was Shanks.
Oh, that was Shanks. That wasn't you.
Not me. I wish I could come up with a joke so good. My name is Giles. And I was a very popular, the Bee Gees. You know the Bee Gees?
I love the Bee Gees.
Yeah, well, we were the Cee-Dees.
You're the Cee-Dees?
Yeah, way before Cee-Dees, there was the Cee-Dees.
Okay.
So the Bee Gees came out 6 months after the Cee-Dees, and they ripped us off.
How did you spell Cee-Dees?
Seeydeyes.
I can see why marketing-wise you guys didn't do as well.
Well, that's how they beat us. The Bee Gees were like BGS.
Right.
That's not how they spell
That's not,
it. That's
yeah.
not how they spell it.
BEEGEES.
See, that's confusing. SEEYDEEYES.
Okay.
Cee-Dees.
Well, what were some of the songs that you were
Oh,
into?
you know us. We're one of those bands that when you hear us, you remember it. Just like. Whose ham and cheese is this? The ham is wet, I can see my reflection. You ever see your reflection in a wet piece of ham? In a wet piece of ham? Yes, you have. Look again. The Bee Gees, they did Staying Alive, and that was pretty much a ripoff of that.
Sorry, remind me your name one more time. I know you're the lead singer.
Well, I told you my name, but really my nickname is Flang.
Flang.
FLAY.
HR umlaut
Y.
and
NG.
G.
Flang.
That's what I thought it was spelled like.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There was a song that explained me.
Oh, there was?
Here comes FLANG is how you would spell it if you were a conventional speller. But that's not how we spell it. You spelled it, you dubbed it. Have you ever seen your reflection in a piece of wet ham? I'm not gonna lie, a lot of our songs are about this one time I was tripping on LSD and I saw my reflection in a wet piece of ham.
Okay, that's probably why I remember that one.
Oh!
You okay over there?
I have COVID. COVID-18.
Oh.
You know why I think COVID-19's been so confusing for most people? They didn't see the first COVIDs. They didn't study the COVID-1. A lot of the questions that COVID-19 raised were answered in COVID-17.
Really?
Oh, yeah.
Now, I only like to watch movies that are COVID-17.
COVID-17 means you're going to see some deep nasal penetration.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
You ever get the one that didn't have the swab on it?
No swab?
There's the newer tests don't have swabs. It's just like
It's just sharp?
it's just a stick.
It's
And
just
you're
a
just
stick
like-
from outside?
You're,
It's just a boom operator? Yep, sorry about that. Okay, let me just... Okay.
I got that one.
Did you?
I know, feels so good.
I don't feel so good when I had that happen.
Was the Queen racist?
Supposedly. I guess there are some comments.
I mean, what did she say? Don't say what she said. But she said something? On the record, or like somebody had a brooch that had a
Probably
mic on
like
it?
a text. She was probably texting somebody.
Who? The Queen texts?
I just like that scenario of like one of her text messages being leaked.
You know how we know she doesn't text? She's always wearing gloves.
What if you looked really closely and all the fingertips?
Or cut out.
So she... What's my IG feed looking like today?
They are...
My TikTok is going off the charts.
I don't know enough about him. I just don't know enough about him. I just don't know enough about him.
I just don't know enough about him. Listen, Donnie. I just don't know enough about him, all right?
Are you Joey McIntyre?
Listen, Donnie.
Yeah?
I just don't know enough about him, all right?
You don't know that much about Hangin' Tough either, but we did that song.
Listen, man.
Look, I'm going to be in the Sixth Sense. I'm going to be a big fucking deal.
We're going to make some changes around here.
Oh?
Yeah.
Oh. Go ahead. Oh.
I'm going to tell you the
Okay.
right stuff.
Oh, hit it.
I'm going to tell you the right stuff.
Look, I'm forever your
Listen.
girl. I'm forever your girl, bitch.
My career is going in a different area than you.
Yeah, the toilet.
Oh, really? Oh.
Somebody flush.
Oh.
How many New Kid songs can you even name, Joey?
You're going to put me on the spot like that?
There's Forever My Girl, which we already said.
There's Forever My Girl. There's Wahlburgers.
There's Hangin' Tough.
There's Dick Imprint.
Dick Imprint was one of our best.
Yeah.
I remember the chorus being very salacious.
Forever Young.
Forever, all the Forever songs.
Yeah.
Forever 21 is a
Yeah.
chain we opened.
21 Savage.
Forever 21 Jump Street.
That is a crossover that needs to happen.
It's it's a clothing store where people
Only look like Jonah Hill as the mannequins. They're more full-figured mannequins. Have you been to Target recently?
No.
Have you been there?
Do they have larger mannequins?
Let's say they look more natural. It's a real thing.
Really?
They're starting to do that.
Really, Joey?
PC culture at its finest.
Is it PC?
Physically capable. Yeah, it's physically capable culture.
I'm into it, man. You know, I'm pro.
I think that you and I need to maybe split for the moment, but then we make bank on reunion tours.
If we break up now, the reunion will be sooner. The sooner we break up, the sooner we can come back. And the sooner we come back, the sooner we make money. Because that's what we are about. We money. Life, we are the new kids on the block. And pretty soon, there'll be new kids on the block. And we'll have to skedaddle. So we better have a place to make a sweet cheddar cheese. I agree with what we said. Who else was in the New Kids? There was Joey.
There was Joey,
Danny.
Danny, Donnie,
Donnie.
Marky,
Marky
Blitzen,
was Rudolph.
Sleepy, Dopey.
And Neo.
I'm thinking I'm back.
Neo.
Hey,
What's going on, Neo?
I just did John Wick 9.
Oh, it's Keanu.
Just Keanu.
I heard you shot the last 5, John Wicks back to back.
Back to back.
And
Because they weren't thinking I was back. But then I was back to back.
wow,
Yeah.
Keanu.
Also, I did Lake House 2. The Awakening.
I'm taking this wig off, dude.
Do it.
Oh no, I take this wig.
Dude, it's all your skin comes off with the wig. It's just brain and stuff. Interesting.
Krang was my favorite character in Ninja Turtles. Is that weird?
No.
I tuned in for the turtles, but I stayed for the Krang. I liked his 2 little arms. You know what those arms would taste like if you cut them off and fried them, don't you? A little bit like
Delicious.
shrimp, a little bit like veal, a little bit like Thanksgiving dinner.
Ever been to Bubba Gump's?
You ate Krang arms.
Krang arms.
What if you found out that there are no shrimp, you've only been eating Krang arms?
I think a lot of people would be stoked.
Oh my God, the robot that Krang lived in sort of looked like Dr. Robotnik,
A little bit. Yeah, a little bit.
right?
Some of the, if you look at the 80s and 90s cartoons, a lot of there's similar artists for some of those cartoons, and I think they ran out of ideas. If you look real closely, the animators are the same on a lot of those projects, and you're like, wait a second. Did they just grab those slides from another show? And they're like, listen, this is the best I can do. I know the deadline's today, but
Well, the longer Ninja Turtles went, the worse it got. Like the toys, it would just be like,
just like every series.
a
Yeah.
green frog. And you're like,
what?
okay. Get back to the Eastman, get back to the lair.
Michelangelo's pregnant. What?
Do turtles get, no, they lay eggs.
They lay eggs.
Because a pregnant turtle would be pretty funny because
But
it
I'd
would just
be-
be a circle.
A perfect turtle circle.
You ever see a circle in the wild? That's a pregnant turtle.
That's a pregnant turtle.
What do you call a three-humped camel?
A turtle. What if it's a Dr. Dolittle reboot, and he goes to the set of Sesame Street and it's like, I can hear the animals talking. It's like, yeah, we all can.
Then we're all magic. He didn't do little. He listened to animals talk.
You listen to animals.
That's a lot.
That's a lot.
More like Dr. Doolot.
Dr. Doolittle?
Doolottle.
Doolittle?
Doolangle.
Doolanal.
Dooanal.
Dooanal?
Dr. Dooanal. That's the porno. Give me any movie and I'll give you the porno.
Okay. Unbreakable.
Dr. Dooanal.
Well, you know that Harry Styles song, Watermelon Sugar.
No.
Do you know that song?
Is that a real song?
Watermelon sugar, watermelon sugar, I just wanna taste it.
He's talking about going down on a woman.
Her watermelon sugar?
That's what apparently he's with such a high level of woman that when he goes down on them, it tastes like watermelon sugar.
It sounds like you're going down on the Kool-Aid woman. And she's got a leak.
Woman.
And she's going, oh, yeah. Because he's going up on her. Let's be honest. That's a big jug of
That's a tall glass of
That's a tall jug
That's
of
a tall
juice.
drink right there.
You want to be
I want
my...
to be your son.
You want to be my Jonathan Taylor Thomas to my James Earl Jones? They both have 3 names. Jonathan Taylor Thomas, James Earl Jones. William H. Macy? William H. Macy's 21 Jump Street.
William H. Macy's spring sale. I have a reservation for Dick.
Oh,
Lover.
wait, so I'm a dick and you love me?
Yeah.
That was positive.
Uh-huh.
We are, I would believe, Jeremiah, that this garage has been slowly filling with carbon monoxide. And we're just
That makes so much more sense for the episode.
It's been, yes.
Yeah. I'll edit some of this out. I'm going to be honest.
I'm going to be honest. It makes me feel a lot better knowing that you'll trim some of the fat.
Let's just say this episode is going on Weight Watchers.
Can I just say that the ratio for how many minutes you use to how many minutes you cut should be roughly 1 to 28. In summer, the studio used to get so hot that we would like just have to own it.
Are you hot right now?
I'm not. No.
What do you think's going on with Teenage Yoda? What do you think's going on with him?
Weren't you Teenage Yoda? Mm-hmm. All right, so I'm the Mandalorian.
Okay. Yeah, this is after the fact. He's been Baby Yoda for a while with the Mandalorian.
Okay,
but now he's going through.
I'm your dad.
Yeah,
and I'll knock on your bedroom door.
Teenage Yoda, I made tiny pot of soup as I always do. Come and eat it, you will. What are you doing in there?
Trimming pubes with a lightsaber, I am.
Oh, God, don't tell me you will not do that.
If this episode is released and it's longer than 7 minutes, it's fucked. The one thing that I feel like I can riff is excuses. I just had my shot. Not true. I don't feel right. I just had my shot. My dad texted me. I'll read it on the air.
Okay.
Imagine my dad passed at 43 and I thought he was old.
That's what your dad texted you?
Because I just turned 42.
What a great tone to leave this episode with.
This lipstick into the dome, and then I'll be taking you home with my lips.